Hey, Shalom, Akim, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Karkwadash. Of course, double honors go out to the apostles of Great Millstone who told us all this truth. All right, this is Nam of the DC camp. Salakia, my apologies. This is still part of the video you just saw. I accidentally hit the wrong button, and instead of pause, I hit, stop. So, get a few scriptures on that video. Yeah, Esau Edom is so accustomed to controlling the narrative. All right. Now, no one's taking him. No one's, let me put it this way. No one's viewing him as a demigod. He's enjoyed that status for so long, being put up on that pedestal. But now the world is seeing him as he truly is. All right. And this surely is oppression. All right. Our people have been and still are oppressed. All right. So this is what, let me get a scripture here. This is what King David said. All right. Let's see. This is going to be, as soon as it loads, Psalm 6. All right. Verse 3, it says, "My soul is also sore vexed. But thou, O Most High Yahweh, how long? All right. Return, O Most High Yahweh, deliver my soul, O save me from thy mercies, for thy mercies' sake." All right. So let's go into that word vexed, because we surely are vexed. Let's see. Here we go. Strong's H 926. Bahal. To disturb, alarm, terrify. All right. Be disturbed, be anxious, be afraid, be hurried, be nervous. All right. Anxious. That's another thing our people, because of the past, high anxiety. It says to make haste, act hastily, be hurried, to dismay. All right. Let's see. Trouble, speedily, hastily. All right. Strong's definitions. Bahal. All right. Alarmed or agitated. By implication, to hasten anxiously. To make affrighted. That goes into what? We've been terrorized all the time we've been over here. All right. There you go. Trouble. Vexation of the spirit. All right. So let's go back. Let me see if I can get another one. This is, let's see, Jeremiah 15 and 18. It says, this is Jeremiah. It says, "Why is my pain perpetual, and my wound incurable, which refuseth to be healed? Wilt thou be altogether unto me as a liar, and as waters that fail?" All right. Because what? It's not like we don't deserve what, actually it says in the scriptures, we deserve more than what we got, what we're getting. All right. And his next verse is, it says, "Therefore thus saith the Most High Yahweh, if thou return, then will I bring thee again, and thou shalt stand before me. And if thou take forth the precious from the vial, thou shalt be as my mouth. Let them return unto thee, but return not thou unto them." And this is going into, Jeremiah he didn't even want to be at one point when in chapter 9, he had to get away from his people, said, you know what? They're so far gone, And then in another chapter, he says, don't pray for these people, Chapter 18, and then, another one in chapter 44 it goes in. All right. And that's the way we feel sometimes. You see, every day you see how messed up our people are as a result, all right, of being here in Babylon. All right. And these other people come, it's part of the curses. They come over here and they prosper. All right. And that's what that Jake, in the video you saw, that's what he was. Of course, And, people are going to say, well, if he could, this is coming from Jake on the street. He's not highly educated, you know, but that's from what we call the heart. That's from his, from his mind, So what if he couldn't, talk like he's, got all these degrees or whatever have you. And still, that Edomite was vexed. And that's a good thing. All right, you saw that. Let's see. Now in 16, it says, it's Jeremiah, of course, he says, thy words were found, and I did eat them, and thy word was unto me the joy and rejoicing of my heart, for I am called by thy name, O Most High Yahweh, the Lord of hosts. All right. And when you break down his name, that's it indeed. All right. So I just wanted to get that out there. I went way too long. But yeah, what's happening now is beautiful to see. This man is going down. There's nothing he can do about it. It is beautiful. But also remember, I left too soon, because you can see he had this frat boy attitude towards Jake, like Jake was nothing. All right, this is James 2, and this is why this is going to happen. Whoops. This is James chapter 2, verse 13. For he shall have judgment without mercy, that hath shewed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment. So that's it. All right. It's beautiful to see what's going on now happen. He's being pulled out the power seat. All right. So with that, once again, call the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. All right. Of course, double honors once again to the apostles of Great Millstone, tells us truth. And well, that's it. Until the next one. All right. Shalom.